Favorite song from Free, it changes, you know, but currently it's Selfish. I just really like the sonics of it, the message too for sure, but like the sonics of it, you know, I really enjoy. Like, there's a lot of dynamic across the whole thing. Some parts are super stacked, some parts are just the lead with no ad libs. I'm a nerd when it comes to like the engineering and arrangements of songs too. So yeah, so when I was working on the deluxe, I really wanted to make it a bit more than just like adding a few extra songs. One, I wanted to get the fans involved, so I did the whole challenge where I basically released all the stems, the beat stems and the vocal stems, and asked people to chop them, play around with them, reimagine some of the chords and stuff like that, the progressions and all that. And people did great, and we ended up picking a few that made it to the album. I wouldn't say there's any correlation between like my fitness journey and my music journey or my career. There really isn't any correlation. It's just really good for my mental, you know? Like at times I really need a routine to lock into so I don't get like decision fatigue, you know? When you wake up and you know you have to do 1, 2, 3, it feels like it takes the pressure off. You kind of just follow like a program. Being a dad has taught me a lot. There's a lot of like cliches that you hear parents say, like, you learn a lot about yourself just by seeing your young one grow, and you see a lot of yourself in them and all that kind of stuff. And it sounds very corny and cheesy, but it's really, really like, it's facts, it's true. You know, just seeing all the stuff that he mimics and like absorbs from me. I'm very vulnerable in my music. I speak about things that affect me, things that are happening in my life, things that have given me trauma and have kind of molded me to the person I am today, things that I have to battle, you know, things that I'm not too proud of about myself. I speak on those kind of things, and I think people relate to that just on a human being level. I'm not afraid to like step outside of like these lines that have been set for us rappers or musicians or whatever. I explore, I experiment, I play around with different sounds and stuff like that. And I think that it speaks to a certain part of every person, because we're all creators. We do it in different ways. I feel like everyone is a creator. So when you do something that's like jarring and, you know, kind of just like provokes a certain feeling, I think people resonate with that to some degree.